let's see. Next question. I'm leaving community college and looking to transfer to a 4 year university. Does it really matter what school I choose? Absolutely. This is going to be depressing for people that don't want to hear it, but many people judge by the name of the university you went to. And they have a scorekeeping system in their head that's whatever it is, but it's, great tech schools, MIT, Berkeley, Caltech, Carnegie Mellon, etc., or Ivy League schools. So is it Harvard, Yale, etc.? And did you go to the great tech schools or the great Ivy League? And then below that, they have all the big state schools. So University of Washington, Ohio State, um, uh, University of Indiana, basically all the big Midwest schools, Michigan, and so they keep score. And when you get down to um, University of Des Moines or something, and now I'm going to hear from all the people who went to University of Des Moines, but that's the way it goes. Someplace that is not as well regarded, that's going to make a difference. Now, um, getting a degree is a checkbox at some places where all they're looking for is do you have that 4 year degree? And HR is screening on the degree, and the interviewer is deciding whether or not to hire you. Great. At that place, it won't matter. But for the top jobs, the better school you can go to, it absolutely matters. You have to make a decision about the debt load you're going to pick up, because the bigger school you go to, probably the bigger the name, the bigger the cost. And that's going to be pretty much true across the board. You have to decide if you can handle that debt load and if you're in a career field that's going to pay for it and if you want to. Um, but that's a choice you have to make. I see one of our moderators here, 40 Pink Dragons, is commenting in some industries and for some jobs, it doesn't matter. That is correct. That is correct if you're in a field where it's HR screening for do you have a college degree. It is not true in tech. It's not going to be true at the top employers, the so-called FANG employers in tech. They're going to look to see what school you went to. It doesn't mean you can't get a job having gone to University of Des Moines if there is such a thing. I don't even know, but it's going to be harder. And I've talked about this. Some of you, and you can see on YouTube, where I was coaching, I think it was Kevin, but it may have been Shivang, who came out of an Indian university with a name that most American interviewers are not going to recognize. So that all they literally know is, well, he went to some school, probably. And do I believe it? And That's harder than coming from a recognizable place. And so those things are going to get judged. That said, go to the school that's going to give you the best education. Go to the school that's going to build your skills so that you can accomplish things, because in the end, that will matter more. Pick on where you're going to be able to do the best and learn the most, not on the name. But I'm not going to lie to you and say the name doesn't matter. It matters a lot.